my god. Hi there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to another Farming Sim Let's Play episode 20 something. Just blew my eardrums out. I was like, why can't I hear, cheers? And I turned my thing up like, oh! And, I hurt myself. Hello, welcome to another Farming Sim Let's Play. We are currently on a mission to save up for horses. I'm trying to get the mic close because the Minecraft Let's Play seemed very quiet, and so I want to make sure I'm being loud enough. And I know my roommates are asleep, or one of them is anyways. But yeah, I feel bad. I should have done this a while ago. But I was grinding, just grinding on here, and I got distracted. So I usually like to wait to sell my soybeans, but the price right now is extraordinarily high, and so obviously I want to take advantage of extraordinarily high prices. So, okay, turn that on. That helper, tab over to you, get you going. Tab over to you. You finished a while ago, it looks like. Yes. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, which we are at 313, so thank you. That means a lot. Of course, this is Monday night, so who knows what we're going to be at. And actually, YouTube has started to measure my stats in, instead of watch minutes, watch hours, which I think kind of means that we are getting close to monetization, or we're starting to actually be taken somewhat seriously by YouTube, quote unquote. So yeah, as for what we're going to do in this episode, as you can tell by the amount of money, we're going to make a big purchase, and then we're going to show off said purchase, and so on and so forth. You'd be surprised at how little grinding it actually took to get to that point, because you know, it was the weekend I worked. I worked this weekend, and so the fact that I have that kind of money from a weekend that I worked is quite impressive. So I'm trying to think, a weekend that I don't work, I probably get less work in on a weekend I don't work because I'm just off doing things. So currently, in my head, and just thinking about things, I've been doing a lot of thinking about where the channel's going, and there's a lot of things I want to talk about today. And I kind of want to hold off on jumping back into science videos. I say that because I'm not busy, but I'm busy enough to where writing a script, going over to Kyle's place, recording, I just don't want to do it. It's just not. I would like to figure out how to do it here. I really would, but I don't have the space. Oh, I also have player speed at ×2 because I was getting tired of it. I also have a new mod. I don't have it. I have it downloaded and in my mod folder, but I haven't turned the game off to load it in. But I can show that off next episode. Point is, yeah. So as to when the next science video will come out, I don't know. I also have got ideas for like little projects I want to do this summer, and so obviously those will fill gaps. Those will also be put into place. Those will also fill in those gaps. for science videos and the like. Anyways, today, what did I want to talk about today? I don't know. I feel like there was... Well, it's International Women's Day today, which I think is very awesome. And I kind of thought that the podcast topic or highlight that went up yesterday fit nicely with the theme of this week, this month, I guess. I think it's Women's Month. Not sure. So that's nice. That's nice. Nice how that kind of came together. I don't know. I thought I had a structure for what today was going to be about, but now I'm not so sure. My brain is just gone. Oh boy. I've been doing a lot of... okay. So, I kind of gotta stay focused. Gotta stay not distracted. I crash $1 million piece, $500,000 pieces of equipment, and B, just gotta be focused. So, my phone is on silent. Okay, what do we got going on here? We got a ton of solid fertilizer. That's good. And we have a few pallets of seed. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, one thing I did notice. I'm probably at some point going to buy another silo. Even though I guess there is another 400,000 liters I have in the grain cart. In the train. And then you could also probably just put the grain in the train as storage. But I was saving up soybeans, and I actually filled this up with soybeans, and I was like, oh, that's not good. So, yeah, that's definitely something I should be more careful about. Yep. Yes. Oh god. Nope, wait, back. Oh, beautiful pieces of equipment. We're down to $73,000, which is fine. Holy crap. Holy crap. These pieces of equipment are hard to drive around and hard to get around. And it's kind of crazy, just this little quad track can do it. So, okay. So, open cover N. Not sure what tank this is. I'm assuming this is seed. F11. Super strength on. Oh, no. Refill. Excellent. Yep, I'm not gonna completely fill this up with seed. Not today, considering I've only got like $70,000. I did not account for seed in my budget to afford this thing. So we will have to wait on that. Oh god, please do not do... Oh god. I should probably turn the 2x speed off for this, but... It's fine. It's fine. I'm lost again. Damn it. Ah, my thoughts, they just... They're just all over the place. Seriously? Can we just... Thank you. Why would you stop refilling? Oh, that fertilizer. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, unload, open next cover, and... This is definitely fertilizer, so... Oh, don't. Ah, whatever. Screw you. Why? Why must everything be a challenge today? I actually hear it filling. Which is surprising. That works, kind of. Until you run away, and then it's just like, I'm not gonna keep refilling. Whatever, I don't care. Just... What? Farming sim physics are broken. And I don't like it. And we're just gonna keep doing this. Oh, so yeah, one thing I guess I have been thinking about is just like what the future of the podcast holds. And I think here soon I will be recording my not last podcast. Heavens no. I think we have recorded one of, if not our last podcast at Kyle's place. This Discord thing, I've got it down to a freaking science. It works pretty damn well. Yeah, I've got the Discord thing down to a science. So it works pretty well. And so I think to myself, like, well, why would I bother then going to Kyle's all the time to do this if I can just do it from home? Okay. But then it's like, I know, there's just, it's like, oh, what about all the stuff you invested, you know, and I knew that. When I bought the second Yeti, I knew, I was like, am I really going to keep doing podcasts there all the time? No. And now we're actually facing that reality. Or it's like, all the cables and stuff I've run there. Just all kinds of stuff. But I do need to start getting moved out of their house. You know, I need to start moving on. Sorry, I can't compose my thoughts. Close cover, N. I've got a decent amount of fertilizer. Not we're ever going to use it, but we have it. Might as well fill it. And then, and all right. Oh, there's more fertilizer, actually. Where did you come from? God, these things are difficult to drive. Yeah, last time I turned traffic off. Because they would just run into it, and I'd get stuck. Yep, look at that. Oh, shoot. Can we... Oh, God. And... Should get me over to fertilizer. Come on, there we go. Okay. lot of partial fertilizer bags. Okay. And let's go to options because I don't want to deal with this. Helper icons, money unit, euro, kilometers, hectares. Radio off. Vehicle only. Vehicle camera. Color blind mode. Nope. Real time. Traffic off. There we go. We'll turn it back on here in a little bit. Once we get everything hooked up. These are a real pain to get set up. Don't even, like, bro. Nope. Like, this is a challenge. You're gonna watch me, this whole video is gonna be about this. Jesus, we're already 16 minutes in. Okay, let's talk about something, let's actually talk about something and actually do something productive. So, Biden, Mr. President, passed his little bill to finally get the COVID relief checks. And, well, no, I mean, I guess they haven't signed it yet as of my timeline, but probably by the time you see it, more than likely. Yep, and then we have super strength still on. See, this isn't. That's a tiny little jack. Can we? I thought we had super strength on. It is on. Don't at me, bro. What happened to? I can't. What? I can't grab any of this anymore? What? Since when? Hold on. F11. Off. There we go. Yeah, that was the problem. What? Since when can't I grab this? Since when? Since when? Bruh. Don't be playing games here, alright? Getting frustrated. Right. So anyways, by the time you see this, the COVID release check stuff will already probably be going out to people, which is really good. As to whether it was the right move, as in to actually get the economy stimulated, that's up for debate between economists. Gotti! Holy crap. Now we gotta get this thing back to the farm. Oh god. Oh god. It doesn't fit down one lane road. One lane of... No. No, 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 no. These damn tracks. And we are stuck, ladies and gentlemen. We are stuck. Oh, no, quad track is. Quad track is... No, quad track doesn't get stuck. What am I saying? This. Okay, let's hit 3. For cruise control. Look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I'm assuming our helpers probably need help. Oh, they collided and got stuck. Oh, that's a problem. Of course they did. Not my problem at the moment. My problem at the moment is this. Transporting this. Well, this basically unlocks all of the fruit types we were unable to get at the moment. However, because of how big these fields are. However, because of how big this thing is and what fields we're working on, I really don't have much of a place to use it, except for, well, way over there. Yep, we'll go put it next to all the other big equipment. Wow, I can't believe... Bro, if we can drive this down here, off-roading with the air drill, holy crap. Okay. Once you get out of, like, all the junk, yeah, this handle's pretty okay. I shouldn't have said that. As soon as I said that, bad things happened. Very bad. Why? Every time I go to record. Right. So, stimulus checks. As you can argue whether it's good for the economy or not, blah, blah, blah. That's not my problem. Not my deal. Okay? But we should be getting it soon. As to what one is going to use it for, well, that's a unfold sower. That is up to one's opinions. Me, I have my list of stuff, and I have talked about my list of stuff. But because it's not quite the size I expected, and I have other things I need to buy, like, pretty damn soon, holy crap, this thing's glitchy as get up. Deactivate automatic application rate. Holy crap. Holy crap. This is ridiculous. I love it. Anyways, this will plant this field in like 2 passes, and I don't care. Okay. Back to what was that? You little schmucks. You gotta fix this. Right. So, you know, I have this list, right, that I want to spend, like, relief check on, and it's not quite as much as I originally intended. Plus, I have some stuff that came up, and may think, oh, duh, what came up that you need money for? Shorts. Not like short films or like short videos. No. Like clothing. And another pair of shoes. So, my current pair of shoes, it's a pair of Brooks that, Phil and I actually got matching pair. They're done. Toast. They're done. I got them in August, and they're done. I mean, they had started to get little holes, and they'd started to show some wear. I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. I can still get a year out of them. Nope, I was playing basketball, and I blew out the side. And it's just done. That pair of shoes is done. So, I ordered a new pair off Amazon, and they came. But I want another pair of shoes. So, like, I'm not a shoe fanatic, but considering that certain activities are much more difficult on shoes than others, if you buy 2 pairs of shoes, you will get double the life, and therefore theoretically having to buy shoes less, if that makes sense. So, like, these shoes, and then also once I get a job, these shoes will last forever. Actually, dress shoes will be the thing that'll die on me the quickest. And I haven't bought a pair of dress shoes since high school. Well, anyways, so yeah, the pair of tennis shoes I have now, I bought a pair of Under Armour. They're really nice. I like them. I literally wore them for the first time today. They are just for school. Just for school. And then I will put the old crappy pair of Brooks I have and wear them to work and to the gym. Fortunately, I'm not going to the gym this week. Or at least, I didn't go today. Hopefully I'll be able to go Wednesday. health problems. Not COVID. Not COVID. Different problems. Anyways, that just make it uncomfortable to run. Point is, what was I doing? Point is, I need to get these shorts and shoes bought. And the thing is, I probably have the money for them today. The problem is, I'm not sure. See, I ordered a new phone, as I mentioned in a previous stream. Yeah, I'm burning money, but you're like, oh my god, he's reflecting how much money he has. Blah, 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 whatever. Okay, if you're wise with your money and the universe treats you well, and you're able to get a job, you're able to treat yourself, right? Anyways, also this puts us much closer to our end goal. So we have the quad track and the cedar. Next thing was mower, but we're gonna go land. Land is the next thing. We're gonna go land, and then we'll do mower and that kind of stuff. Sorry, off topic. The land is like the land and the mower are the last really expensive things. So, horses should start to speed up quite quickly, and we start to buy multiple pieces of equipment per episode. Anyways, we'll have to do some landscaping actually soon. So, something I've noticed with precision agriculture, I'll get back to what I was doing. See how much darker, okay, let's get off pH. See how dark this is? It's not supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be light and vibrant like this. Like, none of those colors match. That's because it's getting outdated. And at some point, we're going to get this black here. When that happens, I'm going to combine these two fields. That's pretty much it. And I'm hoping by the point that happens, I'll have enough money and I can buy this. And so that I can just get everything tested at the same time instead of doing multi-tests over again. Why? Bro, what is your deal? Can't you turn around without... anyways. Yeah. See a million piece of equipment. You're like, oh. Why did the tractor cost as much as the harvester? Point is... what was my point? There was no point. I've lost my point. Okay, so yeah. Back to the... So yeah. But however, Samsung has not pulled the money out of my account yet. They did, but then they put it back, or they never went, or they canceled the transaction, and they haven't done it. So I don't know how much money I actually have. Which it's really irritating. It's like, gee, thanks, Samsung. You've really screwed me over because I don't know how much money I have. I can extrapolate and I can go look at my invoice, how much money Samsung is actually going to pull from my account. I think it's like $539 or something like that. And then I can just do the math and be like, oh, here's how much money I have. So let's go buy the shorts. And then next week, let's buy the shoes. And then we don't have to use our COVID check for that. And we can use COVID check for the stuff we originally wanted to spend the COVID check on. Okay, so if that happens and we don't need to use our COVID check for other stupid stuff, what am I going to use my COVID check for? So I'm also going to get my tax return, which is like $1,000 this year. So nice hefty tax return. Minus however much I'm going to have to pay my accountant. So let's say I'm going to have about $2,200. What am I going to use those $2,200 for? And again, I'd highlighted in here what I was going to spend it on. However, things have changed. For one thing, I need a suit. Or I need to try on my current suit and see how it fits. But considering how much time I have, I probably won't use the COVID check on my suit. Just because of how much time I actually have. And just how much a suit really costs, and I can save up for that and then buy it again, pretty easily, pretty feasibly, no big deal. I'm earning enough right now, and I've also just gotten my unnecessary spending under control. That I should be okay. Anyways, so what do I do it? Okay. Well, $2,200 is more than I had budgeted in, which is great. But now I'm like, what order do I want to do this in? Because I could go and get all this all at once. I could wait for it to all come in and then go get all of it all at once, which would be... What am I saying? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna... Derp. Yeah, I forgot. I was gonna make a whole video about this. Here I was about to be like, oh, you know, we're gonna spend it here and there and blah, blah, blah. No, I forgot I was gonna make a video about it. Derp. So, there's a video idea. I've actually been having all kinds of video ideas recently. Experiment-wise, I had this one, alright? For the children in the audience, because this is exactly a child-friendly topic. It's a very mature topic. So, leave now. However, if you're a Farmer Cop fan, and for some reason you're watching me and you've made it this far into the thing, which actually I have some interesting news about that. About Farmer Cop. Point is, I had the idea, because there was a Mythbusters episode a long, long time ago, where they tested whether poppy seed bagels and stuff can set up a drug test. So, like, say you need to get, say you got a new job, right? When I got hired at my work, I had to get drug tested. Okay, so say you're wanting to get hired at this new place, this new firm, and you need to get drug tested, of course, standard procedure. But that morning before the drug test, you eat some poppy seed products. I don't know how many, but you eat some poppy seed products. And so then you go to get tested, and oh, it trips it. That was the whole myth. Could those poppy seed products set off? And how much do you actually need to eat? And I don't remember the results, and they're not going to be in glorious 1080p 60 FPS. However, this is, I don't know how great this looks anyways. So, right, so I was like, well, let's do it. Well, that video is going to cost me a lot of money. The poppy seeds are actually, the poppy seed and drinking all the water, this is pretty straightforward. This is a pretty straightforward test and a pretty straightforward video idea. Well, it'll take a day. Because the water bottle was like, bro, opioids don't stay in your system for like 3 days. I'm like, oh. I guess if it's already determined, I don't need to do it. Okay. So then I guess I only need to buy one test. But obviously I'm going to buy multiple tests. Because the problem is, okay, I eat a muffin. I take the test. Negative, okay. Do I wait several days? Eat 2 more muffins? Eat 2 muffins in 1 day? Or I wonder if that would wait like a week. Eat 2 muffins in 1 sitting. And then pee and see, okay, does that set it off? Or do we just go for the big guns? Because, like, I would eat, personally, I don't like to eat 2 lemon poppy seed muffins from Hy-Vee, the big ones. I don't like to eat them in 1 sitting, but I definitely could. I definitely could. And so, do I just be like, okay, here's a large amount of poppy seed. Let's eat it and see what the hell happens. I guess in that case, I'd only need 1 test. 1 or 2 tests. But the tests are like $20 each. So, it's not a cheap video, but not my most expensive. Like, most expensive video ever. See, that one's... I guess technically the most expensive video ever was building my first computer. I built a freaking computer with the help of my friend Dylan, but from work. But to be fair, please move. Thank you. Jesus, took you long enough. But to be fair, the computer was an investment, and investment. Electronics not an investment. It's more of a. It was buying a tool that I could use to make more videos, and make videos easier. And so technically, the cost of the computer gets spread out between every single video I use to make. I make with it. So literally every single video since that one. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't actually know when the first video I edited on this computer. I don't remember what the first video was. I can't remember. But if you take every podcast since then, and technically every podcast highlight, so that really divides it up. Every podcast highlight, every podcast, every video, every stream. And you then take the price of the computer and divide it by all those videos, you would then get an average price per video. It's still probably close to like $10, $15 per video, which is outrageous because, you know, I spent what? I said it was probably $2,000, give or take, maybe more. So let's just say $2,200. Spread amongst, we can do some quick math here. Let's say we've made 200 videos, so $2,200 divided by 200 videos, $11 per video. That's if we've made 11. That's if we've made 200 videos since I've gotten this computer. So, however, it's such a difficult measure because I don't know when I started editing with this computer. I don't remember when. If I knew this, I could literally pinpoint and calculate when, but actually, I probably do know. I can go on my laptop, and whatever the last video on my laptop, because I don't think I ever cleared it, or if I did, oh well, there's no way for me to know. But I can go on my laptop and see what the last video I made on it was, and then I can just go and take however many videos I've made since then, which is a little more difficult than it seems, but it's pretty easy. And then that's how many videos I've made. Take the cost of the computer, divide by that. I would need to make 2,200 videos, and Dr. Sheep only has like 500 videos. Oh my god. Stop sending me Snapchats. 495 videos. Holy crap. That's quite a bit. And for a moment they had fixed where you looked up Dr. Sheep, you didn't get Dr. Sleep crap. You still get Dr. Sleep, which I think is which I think that hurts me. Because people look up Dr. Sheep and they see Dr. Sleep. Or I think that hurts me, and YouTube. Yeah, I think that hurts me. But hard to say. I think what hurts me now is the fact that I just have such a wide diversity of content. Wow, that's a lot of dust. I have such a wide diversity of content now that YouTube doesn't know how to push my videos, and so they all just suffer But also I think it's just you guys. Like, one week you guys will really eat up a video and love it. The next week you won't at all. Like this week, the videos I've uploaded this week haven't been received well at all. But the channel as a whole is doing okay. Subscriber growth is basically, I don't think me in the channel itself is actually gaining subscribers. I think it's Rondo, who every time he uploads video, I get run off. I don't think I've actually naturally gotten a subscriber in a long time. Which hurts and really makes this exponential growth I want to see just really difficult. Sorry if this video is going to be long. I finally found something I want to talk about. So I just need to figure out how can I do that? What can I do to get the exponential growth to work? And I think the science videos, those worked. If you get the right title and the right thumbnail, those videos can work. Like I was just going through and looked at my top videos of all time at the moment, and I've a lot of my, not when I say recent, I mean like within the last year, actually within like the last 6 months or so. Yeah, give or take. Some of them are doing quite well. Like, what is a dwarf planet? It's got over 100 views, which is minuscule in comparison to anything, but it's big for me. That's really big. That's really important. The microscope video just crossed 2,700 views, so that's big. 2.7K. That's great. Also, the reason why I've noticed this, that YouTube stopped measuring me in minutes, now measured in hours, is because in the last month I have had 110 watch hours. That's crazy. That's amazing, guys. Thank you. To put that into perspective, I've only got about 1,200 watch hours total for the entire existence of my channel. So the last month, and watch hours are very important, the last month has equated enough watch hours, has equated more watch hours, has equated almost a 10th, so a 12th of all the watch hours I've ever had. A 12th of it in the last month. Now, granted, I need to do 2,000 watch hours per month in a 6-month period to get monetization, plus 1,000 subscribers. However, I think once you get closer to that 100 subscribers, you start to have a more consistent viewership basis on your videos. There will always be people who watch them right when they're released, every time. Because 1,000 people, that's 1,000 people. That's a lot of people. And it's just the probability of them just all being worthless subscribers is so, it's astronomically low. I shouldn't say worthless subscribers. Just being people that subscribed and then they don't watch, or they do watch but they watch every once in a blue moon. It's very low. You're going to get a much higher. I mean, that probability is still as whatever it is, but it helps increase the so with the larger sample size, the greater amount of people you get who are going. The probability of getting subscribers who watch every single video right when they come out, that probability doesn't change, but the amount of those people, that changes. And so those people are what build and push YouTube videos like mine, YouTube channels like mine further. Also, I privately messaged Farmer Cup on Discord, and I asked him if he would like to come on the podcast. He said maybe, but it's a time constraint. And obviously, he was watching his. I was listening to his stream today while grinding Farming Sim, and he works 4 10-hour days as being a cop, and then in Farming Sim, he puts in the last 2 weeks 90 hours. That's So that's 45 hours a week in the last 2 weeks. 45 hours. Plus the time he needs to edit, render. And then also he goes and plays on GamerComp. Like, holy crap. So he goes and plays Ark, you know, however long he plays that for. So that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount of time. Plus, you know, then he has to go and spend time. So of course he doesn't have time. I don't blame him for his schedule. Like, holy crap. I don't know how he's going to be able to keep up this kind of schedule with the amount of content he's uploading. I hate to see him burn out, but I think he's going to. Right now, I think he's at about as hot. Let's call it the content high, alright? This video might be an hour long, I'm sorry. But the first half will be just gobbledygook junk. I'm sorry. But here's the end, we're a little more focused. I think we'll call it the content high, which is where he's at. He's fully in love with what he's making and everything he's doing. And everything is great. Everything is grand. He's got the whole wide world in the palm of his hand. The Muppets, actually. I think that's a Muppet song from the not the original Muppets movie, the newer one. Actually, and I heard they just talked about. They just mentioned the Muppets are getting their own show on Disney Plus. I'll have to watch it. I like the Muppets. They're all right. The more modernized show, the more modern version of it is really good. Like the Muppet Show when it was on ABC. Each episode was super short, and the season was super short, but they were very good episodes. They were very good. They were very funny. I liked them. Anyways, right. So he's riding this content high right now. Okay, he's at the top of this curve. And this is the, we'll call it the utility he gets from each video. Now, obviously, when it comes to video production, there's a diminishing marginal rate of return for each video you produce. So, the first video you ever produce will be the maximum amount of So, if you produce one video per year, okay, that is the maximum amount you can get. That is the maximum amount of joy you can get per video. Okay, maximum amount of joy per video. However, that is not the maximum amount of joy you can get if you produce a second video. So 2 videos per year. Yes, the amount of joy you get for that second video is less than the first one, but your overall amount of joy goes up. You see where I'm going with this? So let's say he produces 365 videos. That's 1 video per day for an entire year. But that's not obviously where he's maxing out. He's maxing out right now at about, God, what is it? He's got like at least 2 videos per day. Yeah. At least 2 videos per day. He's at about 2 videos per day. Alright? So that's 365, so let's just make it an easy 750 videos. And let's say that is his maximum amount of videos. Okay? This is the maximum amount of joy he can possibly have while working. This is his maximum effort. Like I said, I think he's at the maximum amount he can possibly extend himself. I really think he is. I think he's at the maximum amount of effort he can give at this moment. I think he is at the maximum amount of effort and joy from video production. I really think so. Okay, but let's say he tries to push himself to do 3 videos a day. Not that he would, but say he could. Well, then now we're going to run into each video he produces makes him less happy. Because now you're not getting more joy out of making the video. You're overextending yourself. So 3 videos per day. Or like 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. Each one of those extra videos is too much. And it becomes to get negative. However, humans are not machines. And so running at this peak 2 videos per day thing is not going to fly. He's going to get burned out. That's also why I think he's like wanting to quit these series, is because he's burned out on these worlds and he wants to start new ones, which I think is a clever trick to preventing himself from running into burnout. If he knows about how long he can play on a map before he gets bored, then he knows how long each series can be and how long it will be. Knowing this about himself, he now knows that every 50 episodes, let's say, unless he really likes it, like No Man's Land, he knows that he has to stop. He has to stop and do something else. Farmer Cop, if you're watching, I know you're not. You watch other YouTubers, but if you are watching, who watch Farmer Cop, let me know. What do you think? I can better explain this in another video. It's late. I'm distracted by the fact that I have a quiz I need to take. Anyways, I can explain this theory of mine a little bit better, and this applies to any content creator. I'm just using Farmer Cop because he's the most prevalent example of somebody who I think is overworking himself. Poncho, he's a YouTuber I just discovered. He's relatively new as well. I don't think he's honest. I don't know, since he doesn't have another job and I don't know what his university life is like. I can't say if whether or not he's overextending himself. He might be, he might not be. He does daily content, but he's a commentary YouTuber, so different. It's different. They're 10-minute videos about whatever he found on the internet that day. It's different. It's different. Anyways, let me know. I'm gonna end it kind of abruptly here. Sorry if this wasn't as cohesive as I would have liked it to be. I could definitely try and make the next one a little more cohesive. The beginning part of this video was not cohesive. That was just because I don't know. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New Farming Sim Let's Plays every Wednesday, 11 a.m. Central Time. And good night. Actually, whoa, what are we going to title this video? But good night. What an episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed what you watched and you want to see what the series started, go check out the playlist. If you want to see more, and so you don't miss a single second, make sure you subscribe. Anyways, stick around for the next 20 seconds to give me that sweet watch time, and I'll see you guys in the next one.